Hello, 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 absent kiddos. If you're sick, make sure you come here and you're in the right place. We looked at some test results for EOIA. You can pause on a couple of these slides. We have a test coming up Tuesday, April 15th and Wednesday, April 16th. Make sure you get a study guide. I'll put one in the bucket outside my room in the bin with your name on it. You can come pick it up. Some missing work. I just have purple days because I don't load red days in here too, but if your name's on there, get those things done. Okay, so data. We looked at our results for our EOIA, and you can kind of see and pause this. That's the nice thing about these videos. You can pause these and kind of see what your score is. So say you got a 30. You actually got 60% of the questions right, but when you kind of scale it, and Dr. Kimbrell sent us this, if you kind of scale it, it turns into be like a 77. Here is our Thunderbird distribution as a team. So like looking at this, if we look at that score of a 30, nobody got a 30. The most common score was a 37. So that was the mode. And you can kind of see it makes this bell curve. Again, here's these ranges. So 3 people got between a 16 and a 20. 13 people got a 21 to 25. Most common group was 36 to 40. 27 people fit into that category. And 8 people got over 46, which is outstanding. And it follows that bell curve, right? If you look here at this bell curve, it follows that bell curve. When you talk about the bell curve, you talk about the different quartiles. So the lower extreme score was, let's see, the range was, the lower extreme was a 16. So 16 was the lowest score. The highest score was a 50. The median was a 35.5, so about 36. The lower quartile, so the bottom 25%, got between a 16 and a 28.75. And then the upper quarter of our team got between a 40 and a 50. Absent work, obviously, if you're watching this, you're doing it. Melting points of elements, we talked about a couple of these graphs, getting ready for our test. One thing about our test, and I'll add this right here, one thing about our test on April 15 and 16, study guide. One thing about our test is our test has a couple of graphing parts associated with it, so make sure that you're ready for that. And then we had stations. So 4 things that you should have done. You should have your you should read lesson 2.3, have your vocab done, do your notes, and then have your homework, which is lesson 2.3 review questions. We did this part at my station, so we worked on the study guide, and this double bubble chart that's in the back of your notes, that needs to be filled out because that will help you. That's the last question of the test. So those are the things that we did. Hopefully you feel better. Good luck coming back to school, and love you, kiddos.